Are we gonna put this in the shot?
I don't know. It depends how I feel. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Checking if you're sweating.
What? Babe, I don't sweat. You know that. Man don't sweat, blood.
Man's not hot.
Man's not hot.
Sorry,
Man don't sweat. Okay.
For His glory, for the story, they don't stop us.
Funny enough, that does link back to communication, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
and
communication
it's so key.
through
It's the foundation, isn't
yeah.
it? But also the element of trusting you and trusting that you're not going to take advantage of what I'm about to give you. So I'm about to give you something precious almost, and say, this is my life, this is my heart, this is me being vulnerable.
Yeah.
I need you to protect this as we're in this journey together, and like vice versa as well. So for me, it's been very challenging the last 5 years to become more open with my wife and just being honest. So as I said, so part of me wanted to compare it, that it's easier for us to get naked physically than it is to get naked heart-wise or emotionally. The soul. It seems to be very, very hard. So yeah.
But that being said, I personally feel like in this 4th year going into 5th year, especially now that we've been locked down, we've been in each other's faces for a very long time. Yeah. You know, I personally feel like we've made advances in
100%.
being vulnerable
100%.
and being more open. I feel like even not to say that the last 4 years I've been like not at ease, but I felt like more at ease and more settled into the relationship. And again, I don't want to make it seem like, you know, I mean, the reality is, I think one thing people don't really say about marriage is that you grow into things. It's not 100%. Like, ooh, you say I do, you do all the party, you go home, you go to your hotel, wherever, that's it. And then you're automatically, you are one in the commitment that you've made and spiritually, if that's what you believe, but you still have to go through that journey. So when we compare ourselves 5 years ago to now, we've grown into the relationship. We've grown 100%. More vulnerable. We've grown more trusting of each other. Not that we didn't trust each other when we first married, but really and truly, I remember someone said it. I can't remember where I heard this quote, but being married is a risk. It's a risk. So when we first said our vows, we knew that, okay, fair enough. You know, these are going to be the things that we could potentially face or whatever. But you don't really. You start to see that it is a risk as you go more deep into it, as you understand each other more, as you said, bearing your soul and now having to give this to someone who probably doesn't understand things. So it's very risky, but the point I'm making is that in 2020, this year, even though it's been, you know, very, very unprecedented, that's the key word that's being thrown around, it's true. Unprecedented times. But the reality is, even in this unprecedented time, God has used it to bring us closer together.
Yeah, 100%. So if we're going to summarize that, so we're looking at trusting the other person. Yeah. So just trusting that I'm about to give you something, and obviously make that clear. And again, communication, make it clear that this is what I'm about to give you is precious. You know, it's almost like treat it as if you're standing on holy ground almost. So trust the other person. I guess it's it's okay. It takes time to be vulnerable, isn't it? So
don't rush it.
Don't rush it. Give yourself time. But obviously, when it comes to that point where you feel actually I really should say. Like, and one thing, keywords that myself and Tolly uses, well, I keep encouraging us to use it more, is like when she wants to say something deep, because sometimes I feel like I need to get my mind in the right
frame of mind.
I was gonna say frame rate. Imagine. Wow. Anyway, in the right headspace. So sometimes I need to tell Tolu to say, okay, look, I need to speak to you, and I need you to listen. As soon as Tolu says that, I know in my heart that I need to engage with that conversation. Not to say I don't engage with other conversations, but for me, it prepares me to say, actually, do you know what? I need to.
That's
listen.
one thing I've learned about you. You have to be in the right mindset. And I have a tendency to say things and blurt it out, and he's just like, really.
I wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't ready for the
depth. Exactly. I wasn't ready for the depth. But it's just the element of just let me know. Yeah, cool.
We love you guys.